We are here with Kaylah Marin tonight. I heard some good news. I heard you made the Billboard charts today. Hold on, tell me about that.
Okay, so we just had some dance remixes come out for On the Floor. Off my CD Loving Life, we took one of the songs, we made dance remixes of them, and they just hit 47 on Dance Billboard chart. I'm like, too much.
It's funny that my parents ask now at times, like, why are you into music? Why didn't you get like a regular job? What is this? And I'm like, well, it's your guys' fault. What was it? This is what you guys did. I mean, look what you exposed me to. Touch me, kiss me. I remember growing up and my dad would make the rounds because he was a podiatrist, and middle of the day he would stop and say, okay, we're gonna go rehearse, and we'd pull over at a music store, go into like the rehearsal room, and he would rehearse for a while as I was a little kid, and I'd sit there and he'd try to get me to, have like play one of the instruments while he was rehearsing, and then we get back on the road and make our rounds again, and a lot of time with music. It's that exposure that just made me learn to express myself, I guess the deepest through song. My musical influences today are Barbra Streisand. I loved growing up. I actually listened to Loretta Lynn because my mom would play country music all the time. And Patsy Cline, soulful. Jennifer Holliday just made me wanna just like blow and have power in my voice. And then I think, okay, so contemporary, like my time now. I love Mary J. Blige. I love Alicia Keys for just bringing back the musicality, like playing the keyboard. I mean, I don't think we had like on stage, and just really opening the door again for that, like for that R&B pop kind of sound, but also bringing back that little bit of that Stevie Wonder-esque, ability to just try to do it all. You can't create in a bubble and you can't create in a tower. I mean, you have to come down, and when you come down, it's like when you get the feedback, it just hones you, and it lets you know like what you need to do in terms of like to reach people and to maybe even write the better song than what you have. When I first met Narda, met Narda last year, I brought all of my material of music to him, and I had a lot of words, a lot of deep emotions, a lot of all just mixed in there. And Narda looks at me and he says, "People want to make love and party." I'm like, okay, I hear you. He's like, "Don't rhetoric me to death. Give me a song. People want to make love and party." Now I'm like, okay, so I'm laughing, and I go home. And suddenly I have like this thing go, boo-hoo, and it's like, "Oh, baby, please make love to me on the floor." And that just comes to me, and I'm like, oh my God, okay. I went to the studio, and Narda was like, "Okay, what do you have? And I'm like, okay, and I sang the chorus to him, and he was like, I love it. And you have to know how he talks. "I love it." And then he put on the keyboard and he started playing, and he's like, all right. And it's funny because the recording on the CD is that first recording. And so he starts playing, he's like, "Put the mic up, get the mic ready. Okay, just sing." And I just started singing, and I'm like, I had my lyrics and stuff, and we're just flowing. And we recorded it one take, and we kept trying to do it again and again, and surprisingly enough, could not redo it. I was definitely very fortunate when I decided to start doing music. I mean, I think how I'd said that you get brought the right people into your life. And so at the time that I really had decided that I wanted to go into music full time, I had met someone, Lori Andrewson, which is my executive producer, that she's over Epiphany Productions now. And she offered me the opportunity to go into music full time and to just really try to give it my all, and to time to try to really mature as an artist, and it's been a journey ever since.
Kaylah I heard she was a singer-songwriter. I heard her sing Amazing Grace at a certain event, and she blew the roof off. I knew she made it from the moment I heard her sing, and the songwriting ability and the continuing of songwriting.
You can't call yourself a diva. It's one of those things that someone else has to call you, and then you have to, like, when they throw it at you, you have to be like, yes. So it got thrown at me, and I caught it, and I said, thank you.